that Aaron Campman?
No, that is that
there?
is John Chick. Yeah, Cameron's still there. That's John Chick against Jared Gaither right there. Gaither actually played for the Chiefs last week.
And they just picked him up, and he steps in the starting lineup.
He had a costly false start penalty. They cut him.
Oh, wow.
And Chargers with so many injuries, they picked him up. Didn't want to have to play him right away, but with all the injuries that they've had to deal with, it, he's had to step up, and he looks like he's doing okay so far.
That guy has to be ecstatic, though. He gets to leave Kansas City in the wintertime and doesn't have to deal with Todd Haley. He gets to go out to San Diego. I don't know what North Turner's like. I played for his brother in college, but it has to be better than Todd.
Is Haley the most disliked coach? As I've heard it from other people, too, in the NFL,
yeah.
I think.
He's pretty bad.
I'll be out in the open.
He
was the offensive coordinator in Arizona. I didn't deal with him, and he didn't deal with me, and somehow we butted heads all the time.
Really?
Wow.
I haven't heard anybody say anything good about him.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, usually you'll hear like even the tough, like Belichick and those guys. Obviously hear your he was this, he was that, but you also hear guys, hey, I like him a lot. You know, he's really fair. He was this, he's that. He really cared. Even like a guy like Dick Vermeil, who just ran guys on the ground, 3-hour practices, two a days every day, 3 hours a piece, kind of a thing. But they'll say, oh man, but if you ever need anything, I'd call him. He'd be right there for me. No one says anything nice about him, about Haley. Nothing. Not like he's a great guy. Yeah, he's misunderstood. Everyone's just like, he's a, you know what. And
No what?
no, you know what.
Does part of that come from the fact that he never played football? Is there a lack of respect, do you think, or is it just his general?
No, there's a lot of coaches that never played football.
There was in Arizona. I'll be honest with you. We called him ball boy because he got to start as a ball boy. So, but I'm just being honest. But
yeah, but that comes from his personality, though.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if he was a good coach or he was a guy that you guys respected, you wouldn't have called him ball boy. You know what I mean?
If he was a normal guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of coaches aren't normal, which is crazy to me. And you get head coaches that are just social, awkward, just weird guys, and then they're great coordinators, and then the head coach, they're not made for that. Marty Morningweg, my rookie year in Detroit, great coordinator in Philly and all that, but he was a terrible head coach. Yeah. Just like you saw him in the hallway, and it was awkward saying hi to him. It's just weird.
Just
when you go,
it's weird. You're like, what's wrong with this guy?
When you go to the Super Bowl and your offense essentially carries your team to the Super Bowl, and you get a head coaching job and leave the team, and the offense throws a party, there's something wrong with that.
A sign that
wow,
you weren't loved.
Exactly.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.